Hey everyone, Nuno here, and welcome back to the second episode of The Witcher. Now, on previous episode, we started the game. We're still on the prologue, and we've been attacked by bandits and mages. And right now, we are trying to save some items from the mages from stealing down those. So we are going to the lab. That's our main goal. Anyways, Triss got us a new item, which is the Tenniel potion. Let me use it. It's good against mages because it accelerates endurance regeneration. So let's go and try to finish the prologue on this video.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic lights is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will be stronger.
Okay. What we have to do in here is attack these guys on the bandits. By attacking the bandits, I will be able to okay. Anyways, Gerald's endurance indicated by the yellow bar drops each time you use a sign. You cannot cast signs when endurance is still low. Okay, so endurance is restored over time. Use potions like the Tenniel to accelerate this process. Okay, that's alright. I already knew. But anyways, after you defeated the where's Samuel? Here he is. After you defeated those bandits, all you have to do is attack. Now leaving. Let me see where he's going. You can see he's going over here. So let's attack over that. It's not that hard to fight. He's gone. So where is he going to show up with that?
Defend yourself, bitch.
Okay, so you have just stunned your opponent, left click to finish him off, so... Okay, that was interesting.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Anyways, that was good. I got myself a little nice experience. And let's grab these items. This seems nice. Okay, it's nice loot. And now we all have to go is let's go search for Triss. Oh, she's here.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Okay. So Trish is wounded, and now we have to update the quest in here by going to the laboratory.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Ah! Another fairy tale.
What happened? Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Okay, so we can now do meditation. And meditation allows you to rest and also level up and do alchemy, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I will rest a little bit, I guess. And I can choose how long I want to meditate. I'm gonna meditate for 1 hour. I think that's enough. I do have talents though, and if I have talents, yes, I have earned talents, and I can use those to upgrade my character's status. So I can use it to upgrade attributes, signs, and my weapons like steel sword and silver sword. I don't have yet a silver sword, so it's useless. Steel sword is also not important at the moment, I guess. Neither the signs, so I would probably use my 3 bronze talents into some of these strengths, maybe in strength, dexterity, stamina, and intelligence. So in here, in strength, I can have more damage, parry, and vitality. That's good, I guess. I could also use the buzz, so he's immune to pain. Or I could go to strength level 2. That gives me more damage, parry, and vitality. That's also good, I guess. I still have 1 bronze talent, and I probably will use in dexterity. And that's it. I could use stamina also. Could get more. Yeah, I could do that. Anyways, now all I have to do is meditate, and I will have the new talents on my character, making him stronger. Okay, so well, what we have to do in here before talking with Vesemir, I guess, is going to the wardrobe and loot it for 3 swallow potions.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
There's nothing over there. I don't think there's anything over here either to loot.
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Neither in here, so let's talk with Vesemir.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Okay, so left click on the scroll icon or press G to open the journal. Press quest to see your next mission. Choose potion for Triss quest, then left click track quest. So let's just go G and go to quests. Track quest on the map. Okay, so as you guys can see, I need to go to the stairs for the ground floor. That's what I need to do. I'm just pressing here also this one. Okay, also defending Kair Morhen means that I still have to explore the fortress, make sure that the others are okay. But anyways, this is the main quest for now. Let's see the new characters. So we have Triss, we have the mysterious mage Leo, and I think that's it. Locations, it's monsters, formula, I think you swallow interest. Thunderbolts, now I can do those because I've drank them, so I can use those. Ingredients, I can also see what kind of ingredients they are. For the alchemy, glossary, mages and medicine. Tutorials, that's what we've been doing up till now. This has been always tutorials. Anyways, let's keep on the game and let's go upstairs to the ground floor. Let's see, is there anything in here that I can use to loot? No, there's nothing, so let's go talk with Lambert.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Okay. So we now can ask him some questions. So where's the calcium equum? I think it's everything is upstairs. But
in the evening hall inside a chest.
and where can
Where
I get
can I
gold?
get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor. The room's full of weapons, you'll know it when you see it.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
I'll find you later.
Okay, so prepare potions in meditation mode. Gather the required ingredients first. Okay. Okay, is there anything I can loot in here? There's a kitchen. I can loot the kitchen, I guess. So let's loot the barrel, wardrobe. There's a chicken. I can loot the chicken. That's interesting. I don't think there's anything else I can loot in here. Anyways, let's go upstairs. There's some enemies. Okay, so it's...
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Mess with me and die.
Okay. So we have remains in here. Let's grab those. I don't think there's anything else I can. Okay, there's nothing else I can grab from here. Let's go upstairs. There's bandits in here, so let's.
I'll make you squeal.
Maybe I'll do the C, because although I do not attack with as much damage, I do kill most of them. Okay. What about inside this room? Oh, there's an enemy in here yet. Open the barrel. I'm gonna loot everything I can in here. Okay, so let's loot everything we can. It's giving us some nice cool coins. There's a library. There's something useful in here. Yeah, there's a dresser over here. Okay. There's nothing else that can be looted in here. Still a salamander over here, so let's. Okay. That one was just. Okay, so let's see what we can do in here. What about this room? What is in this room? There's a barrel. There's a door I can open. Nothing else over here, I guess. And inside here, there's a cabin. Okay. There's nothing in here important, so let's go back. Let's go to the armory. Right, so let's grab. So I already found the alcohol. Let's open the crate. Ooh, there's a dagger. Okay, so let's keep it. There's an axe also, so we keep it. I don't think there's anything else in here worth mentioning. So let's go to the evening hall, where I have to grab also okay. So now is there anything else? No, there's nothing else in the chest. Now I think I have everything I needed for the potion. Let's see if there's anything else in here. By the way, I do remember I got myself a book. Oh, I got 2 books. So this first one is... Let me read it. So this book has the glossary entry to the journal. Okay, that's nice. You can sell it later on. And the Frightener. Gives me information about that monster. And yeah, and by reading books I can now have about monsters, I can have now the possibility to extract items from them. Okay, so I think everything in here is done. So let's go back downstairs. Let's talk with the characters, okay? Now Trish, she's here. She's kind of unconscious. She's sick, basically. Let's talk with Vesemir.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
she was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Okay, now we can ask him some things. So let's just use all these options and see what kind of information we can get.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damn few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
Okay, so we already talked what we needed.
We'll speak later.
Let's talk with Lambert.
What do you need?
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast, and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
So I have to talk again with Vesemir.
Yes?
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gall and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
May as well talk a little bit more with Lambert.
What do you need?
What do I do now?
Talk to Vesemir. He'll give you instructions.
Okay.
I'll find you
Nothing
later.
useful. Let's talk with Iskall.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Okay, so we're gonna use all these options also.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Iskall, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
We'll talk later.
Okay, so We already have all the information we probably needed, and probably even more than we wanted. So all we have to do now is going outside to the courtyard and search the Frightener's remains for the claw and the eye. So the Frightener is around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's here, the remains. So let's skin the creature. To extract alchemy components, left click on the monster carcass. So let's click it. Okay, so we have the claw and the eye. Now I can make the potion. For that I only need to meditate and prepare the potion. So let's go back to the citadel. Let's go talk with Vesemir, so I can meditate and create the potion.
Yes?
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Okay, so I now only need to rest. Okay. Left click on the vial to create a potion. So I have to create in here alchemy. And now I have to select the formula to add the ingredients to the vial. So I have to click here, potion for Trish. And yeah, I have to click on mix. Okay, I already have the potion, and now I'm gonna meditate. Okay. Now let's go talk with Vesemir again.
Yes?
Okay,
We'll
he
speak
has nothing
later.
to tell us, so I know that Trish is upstairs, so let's go upstairs. So let's go to the stairs to Trish room. Let's loot what we have in here. The cabinet, the wardrobe, and the trunk. Just okay. Let's go to our room. Okay, let me just pause this for a second. So let's just go here to the dresser. I'm sorry for that small pause. And to her wardrobe. Let's talk with Trish. Okay, so I can give her the potion by double click on the healing potion to give it to Trish. So all I have to do is, I have something for you. And where is the potion? I have no. Oh, here it is. Potion for Trish.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Okay, so now we're gonna try to get ourselves a card. It's the first card, so to do that you have to choose the first option right now. I suppose we have some time.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
And next, you have to do It's Not Your Fault, You Helped Us.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us. Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Okay, so one of the things we have to do here is let's ask her a few things. Like,
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
okay. So... I leveled up, that's good. And... right now let me save the game. Let me talk with Triss again.
Geralt, can we go?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
Okay, so right now we have explored most of the options. There's now only two options in here, which is we go or I need to do something.
I need to do something. I'll come back and get you when I'm ready.
That's the best option right now, because we want to talk with Iskall, if I'm not mistaken. He's gonna give us a mission. Let's see where he is. Or here he is, Iskall. Let's talk with Iskall.
Have you spoken to Lambert about combat?
No.
He's quick to use his sword, and has quite a bit to say about it. But that's not always the best tactic. Let me show you some hand-to-hand techniques.
Okay, alright.
Alright.
So let's fight him with fist fight.
Not bad. You seem to be in good shape.
Eskel, you know I need practice.
Okay, so we have a new quest. And I think that's basically it. There's something here. Checking all. Oh yeah, that crate I already explored. I'm not really sure what I should do right now. I guess I'm gonna go back to Triss. Although I could level up. I could. Okay, I could level up, but anyways, I'm gonna leave it right now the way it is. And let me save again. Talk with Triss.
Geralt, can we go?
And let's finish. Because right now what we're gonna do is finish this this chapter, and the next, and probably finish the episode.
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Okay guys, so the first prologue is finished. We're gonna start now the first chapter. I'm gonna stop right now in here, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.